mean that, family. Our youths, our young ones, our children, we need them, redeem them, and clean them. You see them, or else the enemy will come and scheme them. Family. I mean that, family. Education for the nation that's full of salvation, biology, astronomy, and African theology, geography. Family. I love that, family. Whatever the age or the stage, that youth will be engaged with tutorials, activities, and videos from the studios of the Priest Isaac Institute of Holistic Knowledge. Family.
The International Homeschool Program is designed and recommended for all ages. The psychological state of our children is very important, especially in the environment that most of us live in. The International Homeschool Program provides online classes, activities, and videos that are fun for the youth and edifies them of their African heritage as well as the higher sciences. To enroll your family today, visit www.priestisaacinstitute.com, go to the main website, and search for Youth Corner. Or you can email priestisaacinstitute@gmail.com for a course sample. Give thanks.
Can you describe to me what your religion is about?
Oh, my religion is freedom, redemption, repatriation, through our one violent history, that Ethiopia, that Africa, that Jerusalem, it's in a black Sababa, Africa, our unity. There are contact between Ethiopia, Crownhead, Black Crownhead, and that.
Holy Emmanuel I, Selassie I, Jah, Rastafari. Yes, royal family, blessed love once again. Welcome to the Tiger's Nest. Welcome to the first edition of a special series of programs that we will be doing entitled Testimony. Honorable Priest Isaac here with you, giving thanks for your presence with us as we glorify the life giver and the keeper of life, Emperor Haile Selassie I. As you can see, we have with us a very special visitor, and it is definitely my esteemed pleasure to welcome into the nest what I consider one of the youngest elders, the Honorable Priest Shimron Davidson, definitely stepping in with us into the zone to uplift our spirit, uplift our heavens, to fill the bucket from the well of knowledge as it relates to this Ethiopia Africa Black International Congress, all things EABIC, all things Rastafari, all things the Honorable King Emmanuel Charles Edwards. Honorable Priest Shimron, welcome. Blessed love, my Lord.
Blessed love, my Lord. Holy Emmanuel I, Selassie I, Jah, Rastafari. Give thanks, my Lord, and the Priest Isaac, true God and King. Holy Emmanuel I, Selassie I, Jah, Rastafari. Glory be to our Father, and to the Son, and to the Holy One of creation. As Jah was in the beginning, is now, and never shall be, Jah world without end. Selassie I, Jah, Rastafari. Until all Africans stand and speak as free being, equal in the eyes of the Almighty, the African continent will not know peace. We Africans will fight if necessary, as we know we shall win. As we are confident in the victory of good over evil, right over wrong, said the Black I am. Holy Emmanuel I, Selassie I, Jah, Rastafari.
True Majesty, give thanks, for coming in again, and a joy. And of course, as I said, one of the youngest elder. At time I used to call the youngest elder, but maybe there's just a next one that kind of, but and next time we'll get to that. But yes, Honorable God, more time when you sit with an elder, you usually ask them, how is it that they come into the faith, and if they can remember when they come into the faith and the first time this and that. But it would have to be a little different with the eye, because it's not a case like the eye coming to the faith. They are born in this order here, of the Black Christ, the Honorable King Emmanuel. So we all were young, and some of us listening are young still. And when you get more elder, you tend to reminisce on your first memories as a child. Whether it's in the truck with daddy, or whether it's at school, or whether it's on the bus. You remember when you were young, your first memories. How is it with the eye, my lord? Being born in this faith of Bobo Shanti. Give us some idea of, your younger days, maybe when you first realized what really happened in here, when you first saw the difference between up at Bull Bay Camp and the outside, when you first understood King Emmanuel and all things that have to deal with us. Give us an understanding.
Yes, my lord. Well, it was a lovely, growing up, lovely experience growing up, and the foundation of King Emmanuel, Bobo, Ethiopia Africa Black International Congress through the Divine Church of Salvation. So, well, I am on go, and my father told me that, and I was Chris Fliego, that, he came up on the hill when I was about 6 months old, So that is in the 70s, when I was about 6 months old, he came up on the hill. So growing up on the hill, we grew up and come see, Bobo Shanti, Rastafari, Roman Turban, man tradition. We grew up and come see, hear the hymns thems and the psalm them I read every day, Like I grew up come see that at one, I grew up come see the priest them reading 21 psalm for the day, until it reached 24, which the Emperor King Emmanuel did add in the 3 psalms in the psalms reader that make it 24 for the day, But before that it was 21, for the day, Holy Emmanuel, I Selassie, Jah, Rastafari. So growing up in the camp, I grew up with I and I sister, and I sister them, and I and I brother them same said way, but and I have I sister them, biologically, but I and I, caretaker father, mother and father same said way, grew up on the hill, So I'm on grew up on the hill with I'm on father and I'm on caretaker mother same way, but it's not really was my biological mother, it was the Empress Direct who take care of I from I was a child, so she come even more like my biological mother, even more than my biological mother, So we give thanks for the experience, and it was a joyful experience growing up on the hill, So because growing up on the hill, we never usually eat sweeties. No juice we making shop in Babylon, no bread, nothing we bake out in Babylon. No sweetie, none farm of these things, no dainties where you would call it then, So growing up on the hill now, we usually like out there you would see the children, them play dolly house and them play police and some play soldier. Our little playing was we are placing, we are the King Emmanuel and we are Selassie and we are Marcus and we are priests, we are the priests them, and we are priests, we are the royal guard and a man get judgment from John. Yeah, so them thing that giant and then we usually put up 2 liquor when from your liquor we usually put up 2 liquor jump and put up a board, act like it's an altar then and have it, like an altar and we're there sing the hymns them and the chorus them where we learn, the other same said we. So the other, was, a joyful time growing up, we know say you have many brethren from overseas, from in Jamaica coming to the camp same said we. And we get to know many ones, many ones get to know and I same said we, So it was a wonderful time, We don't know little trials and tribulation day in the way call it one say, trials and tribulation mark the way, but them trials and tribulation, the joy and the glory, was a pillar and even them time, Holy Emmanuel, I, Selassie, Jah, Rastafari. So growing up with King Emmanuel now, was, like, you grew up, and you have no problem, because you have the God who created the whole universe, That was in my thinking, from a youth. The God who created the whole universe is right here with me. So there is nothing can happen to me at all, because the God who created the whole universe in there. So I'm a protect I and we must show us how to live on all these things, So we grew up, and fear, God in flesh and no say, you have to respect, man in flesh and respect woman in flesh, same said we, So we grew up with that fear, and no say you can't treat flesh and blood, anyway, So we have that respect, for one another as flesh and blood, Holy Emmanuel, I, Selassie, Jah, Rastafari. So even one at a time, the camp, I and I say I and I as youth, we usually run both same as ordinary youth, and I ramp up and down, and do all type of things, and I can't preach them up there, talk to it regularly, same way, So even one at a time, me and Luna that, King Emmanuel's son, one evening, one priest did plant up some peanut, and we go there and I wrote up the peanut them and start. I reap up the peanut them where the priest plant, But that I like after 7 in the night, So so our next priest come catch you, At the service did I go up, see me, the creed did I go up and the priest come catch you and I said, my lad, see on the creed, make we stand up and say we creed and then it bring me straight to John, and tell King Emmanuel what we had done. So King Emmanuel even give me a small slap in our hand, I said, my lad, we know better than that, So we never forgot, that, I hear thing and you don't know. You're gonna get a report, to the caretaker father after that, and you get the next judgment on top of it,
A little more than that.
A little chastisement, same way, But we give thanks, man, a joy, growing up, So growing up with King Emmanuel, the fear, and the love, you can't, from your keep up and follow, you fear for even look upon the money, You can't even think you're gonna keep up a folly and even go stand up and look on the president of the king. So just the fear in you alone. Even if the king not see you, just the fear in your heart alone will show you say, no, my lad. God, even in them time there, when an empress, get, dep on our journey, men shall cycle and then they don't know the Bobo Shanti tradition, the 21 days purification.
Right.
Sometime an empress, just going like this week, just start menstruation and a cycle and a virgin go and touch the fence or mistake they got, touch someone and they don't know him not after someone not after seen. Even go report and say, my lad, I man did, get, touch the fence where I'm not supposed to touch, He might come and report it, by himself, to show you the love and the fear where him have a man, I want not to see, But once, you know, say you do something wrong, you have to, try correct it, within yourself and make it known, Jehovah,
Rastafari. And that, truly I say that I have to say, man, they have a book called The Wretched of the Earth by a man named Franz Fanon.
Yeah.
And it's the same thing he speaks of in the book when in the ancient African tradition. When a man do wrong, no one have to see him.
Yeah.
Not that the man wrong as such, might be a mistake, he touched the fence, but
Yeah.
you have to say, well, child, but it's we just move through.
Yeah.
So that touched me there when you go through.
Sure.
True, you can continue. Even in a continuing, I just want to clarify again. When you say the 3 Psalms were added, I kind of I want to know which 3 Psalms, if it's the morning devotion Psalm.
Yeah, the 3 Psalms. When we talk about the 21 Psalm, I was talking about the morning devotion, which Bobo Shanti called the Psalms reading. And we know, so we read 7 Psalms in the morning, 7 noonday, 12 o'clock, and 7 in the evening, 6 o'clock. So for a while, when we did grow up, I just them 21 Psalms that we grew up come say I read, until King Emmanuel sent the word and said Psalms 9, Psalm 35, and Psalm 68 must also read in the morning devotion, So that come up to the 24 to the day,
So yeah, so just to get the overstanding. So you personally see morning devotion without Psalms?
Yes, my lad.
Okay, true.
Yeah, man. Not morning devotion too, without Psalms.
And what about when because Honorable Kes Westmore, we do the house of priest.
Yeah.
And even though he's a man that never sit with the father, he seemed to have a lot of stored knowledge,
Yeah.
He always speak about before it was, I think before it was water gathering, it was we shall stand before the king.
Truly.
Yeah, you see all that too.
Not sure.
And before
and we usually walk with new every morning in right. Love.
That's what we're
yeah,
true.
Sure.
Right.
I'm not sure.
Well, this is why, more time even, even idols depend on the eye heavily when it comes to this order, because I'm a person I like to see the order as much as possible,
Sure.
Go through pristine and clean.
Sure.
As much as possible. I mean, if you're not perfect, well, give thanks. It's always a joy. No matter how rocky it does be, anytime that ship reach the port, one's always celebrated. But as clean and as clear as it can go through, it is always my joy. So give thanks for a soldier like yourself. But, I'm going to make a continue your reasoning, but there was a time, I think, if I'm not mistaken, that you say, I know you say you get a little tap from King Emmanuel. But the time you got a watch.
Not sure.
Yeah, explain that watch to me. I think it was some diamond encrusted gold business there.
Not sure. One night I was playing the music in the service,
Wow.
Because
so how old you were?
I think about 11 or 12. Yeah, so the service was going on from about 8 o'clock in the night, and me I play from the service just start, and just at the service will come down 12 o'clock. So when the priest draw the closing in, which is, we never forget that closing in, we can tell you exactly to buy cool, Shiloh, share the rain. So when the priest draw the hymn now, the way I'm tired and me that the whole heap of slaps, whole heap of shots in the course. Me say, me nah do no shots in that thing, I just be a finger roll me out here. That me said to myself in the tower. So me down there play the finger roll and then when the service come down now, the priest come to me and say, my lad, priest Jackie. So my lad Jack come up and rocking it. Oh, no. Stop rocking out the whole court, And I say, when we start show the priest what I go on, I said, me not do no slap in a pay finger roll. So the one said, my lad just said, tomorrow we will have a blessing for you. So tomorrow the man called me and give me the watch, I said, just say for blessing. Just say for blessing with this, You know, so we give thanks and know, you know. Like at the least, you know. The man said the least you do want to need us precious in inside, cause me say me tired and I don't be a finger roll, me just I go easy, you know. And at that, you know, the king really love, you know, the finger roll. So yeah, I want to give thanks to the cause.
Prince Emmanuel and King Emmanuel, he have a special kitty, isn't it? I think the guy does have some special access to that sometime.
Yeah, man, King Emmanuel have a kettle for himself, where, you know, that keep up at the palace, you know. So anyone want to borrow that kettle, you have to go check King Emmanuel himself, you know. No priest around King Emmanuel can't lend you the kettle, you know. You have to go to Jah direct. So my lord, I want to check, you know, to borrow the kettle. Yes, my lord. When you're done, return it, you know. Jah never tell me, say, me cannot get the kettle yet. Jah always just tell me, say, when you're done, return the kettle. And, you know, that no always do as me. Don't play it in the tower, return it, you know, to Jah, you know.
I mean, yeah.
And that kettle are the sweetest kettle on the hill, you know. Me never, and up to them, I never hear no kettle where play sweet like that. Just the, cause it look like it's the wood we build it up is a special wood, like, you know.
Yes, there are pictures of that one,
You know, that kettle is supposed to still around same way. Priest just supposed to in control of it, you know.
Thanks to the honorable priest Justice.
Sure.
So yeah, man, even as you mentioned, ones like the honorable priest Justice, and you know, yeah, I personally is known as a standard international musician.
Not sure.
Yeah, he's everything, you know, but
Sure.
you know, enough man say you're a hot kettle. Well, that's just a simple way to say it. Yeah, he's a standard musician and choir master.
Sure.
All right. So as a youth now, you know, the honorable priest Daniel, you know, as you mentioned, honorable priest Jesus, stand out really.
Not sure.
From that time to this time. So where do you think you get them levels of inspiration from? Obviously, it would have been those around you. So obviously you might have to call some names. I think the item standard of playing the music is different.
Yeah.
You know, Priest Daniel is a man I respect highly with the kettle said with, you know, he's like a piano the man I one day with, you know, with a Rasta John poetry or something. Yeah, very high.
Daniel stimulate me anytime I play the kettle, you know, with the car, him have a way boy, you know. He will play the kettle, you know.
Yeah.
Just keep a one solid march, you know, you understand?
Yeah, good understand.
Yeah, terrible, yeah. And likewise, me inspire him same way, you know.
I would expect.
So the ones who really me look up onto, you know, I like Priest Shanti, you know. Priest Shanti would have said me give the credit to, because me always I said wanted to play like Priest Shanti.
Them things still are still there.
Not sure Priest Shanti is still here. Me always I said wanted to play like Priest Shanti, you know, want to play the kid like Priest Shanti. And you have other priests like Priest Kitty. Yeah, he was a terrible one for the kettle to him give me some inspiration. And also Prophet Nathaniel to who usually watch Jalax, you know. He was a terrible kettle man. See him.
Okay, John Knox.
Yeah, John Knox.
Yeah, okay.
The pastor, you know. So yeah, man, all of these brethren, even Jesus to Jesus them with that play was, you know, recognized as a chief musician before me. Even Buddha was recognized as a musician before me. And we're glad we touch even the time, the point of Buddha, because would I give my whole, you know, come into the music and get recognition in the kettle world to Buddha, because when the whole of them could have played, me couldn't play them. And me always I say, almost hard to catch it. You can't catch it, and one day, Boona, that with Prophet Nathaniel, he usually have a drum house, you know, where we fix up the drum, then tune up the drum, then if a skin leaf we change it, so we usually call it the drum room, you know. So Prophet Nathaniel him did live right side of the drum room, cause him usually take care of the drum them. So one day me and Boona down a Prophet Natalie, you know. Boona say, oh, you can't play the kettle, and the man take my hand, my two hands. So you have to play it. And from the day the man do that, me not know like other powers, you know. The man put in a man from this, from that year that me see me not stop play it till the first time now me I get recognized now as a kettle one day, you know, going on the service, you know, and fasting was going on, fasting service, and Priest Shani did I play the kitchen and want to go working fast. So
Wow.
I never did that for releasing, so me I got Priest Shani said, give me it, man, we can't play it till I come. And I said, I can't play it.
Wow.
I said, yeah.
Look at David. Them
So
when
when
they
they took it now and start playing, the whole congregation, me never forgot that, so the whole congregation spin around and I look so car. They never know me as a man that could have played and like me, just rise overnight. Like that, everybody asked, where this man learn to play? You understand? And from that, we start build, you know, the Friday night service, Monday and Wednesday service. Cause when I time my own, like chief musician could have played on the Sabbath. If you not reach up to certain standard, you know, I get no play on Saturday morning. So the priest them like Priest Akil, remember Priest Akil with that and say, my lad, you must go in on the Friday night that one, you know, build, so you know, you can build up to the standard at the Sabbath morning. By them time you're there on the hill and well one get a Sabbath morning. And can't get a Sabbath morning. And we come see after that all every Sabbath morning we look at the Shimron, all 2 years straight. Every Sabbath morning. Shimron, all Daniel too.
early teen years.
Yeah, not in the when them time they're in the 20s. Yeah, when we grew up in the 20s. Yeah, I'll Daniel too. Me say much book done and when they look at the Sabbath morning, I just
Oh,
Daniel.
hey, man.
Shimron for years, you understand? Even Marvin too. You see, no. Because me is a man. My lord, more time me is a man, we go through the book them, the minister book them. When them all put them all the when the one they done and me I look and say, and I look and I say, how much? And I say, well, so much Sabbath service one man kettle man play every morning. You understand? Maybe in the evening is a different man, but every morning for the whole year, I just that one kettle man there, see, so you know, say easily. If it was a kettle man for the year, I'm gone with it easily.
True.
Without a doubt, you know.
Without a doubt.
Yeah. Well, Emmanuel, I, Selassie, Jah, Rastafari.
It's your right family, see, so, I mean, I have to give respect, man.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, enough of I not even nearly beginning to put in them kind of works.
Yeah.
Nearly even thinking of it.
I'm sure.
With some of I that is priest and leading priest, and so we still never, ever, whether it be because of circumstances or whatever, do give thanks still to be of the other Melchizedek order. But them kind of training there and time.
Yeah,
you know.
I'm not sure. I and I put in I and I life and
devotion without a doubt
to the Congress, you know. It's like from I and I self, I and I never work. We never see a paycheck. We never know, we don't know what a paycheck look like, you know. So it's good. I and I just, you know, self-reliance, and we see say the Congress make with self-reliance, so we didn't have to look down like we're more, you know, lower than nobody or we're more higher than nobody. Same say we, you know, we just know say the Congress, you know, make I and I can go through and survive, and you understand? So the Congress, no man who said them come to the Congress and say them must suffer, or say the Congress not do nothing for them, is them want that, you know, because from you come to the Congress, the Congress show you self-reliance. The first thing the man show you are the broom. You can't build the broom if you have no occupation or you have no skill or talent. The first talent the man gave the broom. So you can build a broom, you can push any door with a broom, go up there, and talk to anyone, in any society, in any places, you can build it for I'm you just sell the broom with I'm father from me, I'll go you want. I'll 9, 10, 11 I grew up me and sell broom with father. Yeah. Cause one time my father usually go to that 200 broom and me and him go a country. And him just we and him just walk, watch and Moby and them play Montego Bay and
Walk, is it?
Yeah, walk.
Drive the truck.
No, walk. We take bus and go them place there and then
200 group.
yeah, and then we walk through the village them in a Montego Bay and watch the rice. All one time, me and my father walk through a village and him said, Shimron, go round the road there and me I come round there. So I know say he must meet me. And him there round there and can't see me I come. When him come and look and come on, there's a big multitude of people him come see around. Cause through me little them time there and first them was a little Bobo youth. One just start ask me, be a question,
Oh,
so them I say, through me I tell them about black and I tell them say, we are black people and Africa and them say, oh you so brown, and you talk about black. So them I say, so one of them did it with one black shoes, and I said, yeah, oh, no black like my shoes, so me not know where me find that word then. I say, yo, a synthetic black them there, and the whole crowd just mash up, Yeah, cause me just find some word there. Me just speak, Say, John, what that Bobo youth? And me and my father move from. So enough journey, we go up on the road, till me myself start sell the broom to myself, till we sell the hand broom from the stoplight. Go up on the stoplight and sell the hand broom then. Till after a while we learn the middle, cause when we was going to school all that, I had school in the headquarters, Bobo, cause me are one of the only youth in the camp we never go no government school. Because even Jesus and Dude did go a government school one night time, their mother, Empress Rachel, they take them and put them in a government school. But from me born, I never went to no government school in Jamaica. Them no school in Jamaica, no record of I being in any one of them institutions. In fact, me not even did get one of them 15 and find where they put in the anya, so they
and leave the mark.
Yeah, and leave the mark. I know none of those, But they call it immunization. Injection, yeah.
Vaccine.
Yeah, never vaccine, never get none of those, So I school from the hill, then I schooling. The schooling where I man get,
True.
A King Emmanuel and the priest them, the elder priest them, I man, give credit, for the schooling and the wisdom and knowledge, what we get and what we gain in those times, so we could have even stand up and speak to people in the world now. People think that you come from even some university,
It's a synthetic black.
So I also go to the Marcus Garvey Liberty School and to learn, computer, knowledge, same, So I say we are at the Trinity, people within the Trinity, the schooling, left out of the Trinity, right? They get the school.
Even if they learn the computer.
Naturally, when you go to Ethiopia now, so we can go to
The highest
university. So I'm more powers, Holy Emmanuel So while I was going to school now in the camp, when we finish the book and pencil duty, like learn the mathematics and the grammar and the English and everything.
Yeah, pre-scored me
pre-scored me. And also a priest named Priest Vernon. And first priest I usually teacher was a priest named Priest Wilmot. I don't know if you ever hear about a priest then.
No.
Elder priest.
Sure. I hear the name.
I chat with Holy Emmanuel from Bakawa.
Wilma.
Yeah, Priest William. Yeah,
Bernard.
Imam Priest Philip are two are the first.
Yeah,
Then my elder, them priest that know about the elder, but them I check some
I
priest.
see picture with Priest Philip already.
Yeah, I check some priest Wilmot and Priest Philip did was with Jah when Jah go meet the king in 1966. When Jah go meet Emperor Haile Selassie, them priest did there with Jah them time, you know. So till I heard Priest Lamont coming at the school last half when we nearly forgot left out of the school, you know. So
Priest Lamont.
so after we done the book and pencil, you know, grammar thing now, we there forgot to the art and craft school now. Like after 3 in the evening, yeah, Priest Bannock were in Ghana now. Priest Bannock teach you the art and craft. And so we get to know if we build the button them and know how to use the glass. And Priest Bannock teach you say if you don't mix the two glass, then even it will never dry. You know, cure long. They could have left that for 10 years that not dry. Once them glass, then on it even, you know. Priest Bannock show me the all of them thing, you know, sand down the plywood and for cut it out and paint it and by then time they will never use dash like where them call farm like or some place. You never use that and build the metal, it's strictly ply. Sand it down and cut it down and then paint it and then you have to put on the pictures.
And before you go beyond that, what the guidance industry, I mean, the thing Bobo Shanti made guidance is like before. Even in my early time,
Not sure.
you don't know, I just have some things, they might read the standard, like what came out of Bobo Shanti Hill, but that guidance industry, it's not like before. I know it's not like before. Neither in Trinidad, Jamaica, Norway, nobody made it
not sure.
like before.
Yeah, the guidance industry kind of slip off.
1 or 2 man and
because I was one of the man who met enough guidance to
Yeah.
because sometimes when I met guidance I like 1,700 one time.
Wow.
Yeah, and that's yeah, 300. I look with a guidance to me, I like 100 guidance don't like nothing to me. That
And people don't buy them in.
job, eh?
People will buy
Yeah,
them.
yeah,
Nobody,
yeah.
they don't hold the style.
No, people still are buy them. People, the fin them change, drop off, and sometimes people see and say, them want guidance, and you have your own guidance, and you have to give them same and bless them. You know? So we need to rise back that standard, as they say, because that was one of the things where helped me too, because in the journey, financially, you know.
Of course.
Yeah, because
movements.
not sure. Because as I'm sure you when Priest Bannock teach you how to build the guidance now and we graduate. You know, we're not graduate still, but we come out of that type of schooling there as a young people, you know, make younger people start now, start check up, you know, the more schooling of the songs read and the service and everything there. We start go on the road, you know, we start get to family now, so we have to start even provide for ourselves in way. So the medal was one of the things, you know, the talent when we learn in school helped me. Because I'm not usually got 4 corners of Jamaica, sell the medal them same, you know, wholesale and retail, and even in the Caribbean too, you know. So we see that King Emmanuel order is a very important order, is a special order, the highest order upon the face of the earth to me, you know. Because I know see no people will have an order will say them leader, them could have sell them leader fan portrait and people buy that. And them, yeah. So much, yeah. Yeah, because the amount of King Emmanuel portrait I sell, the amount of Selassie Marcus portrait, because a Bobo Shanti stand out with the guidance thing in Jamaica. And even the world would have said, me no know if more bigger parts like Europe and them because we never travel them places. But in America, I go America and I go in the Caribbean. And we say Bobo Shanti. If Bobo Shanti now build no guidance, you can hardly find guidance. Yeah, because even in Jamaica, all of the brethren them who start build guidance, and Bobo Shanti, them follow and pattern and build the guidance. And Priest Monica, one of the first man start, and Priest Knuckles them, Priest Knuckles too, as a guidance man.
You're true.
Although we never really, them time them little when it build guidance, but me come and hear Priest Knuckles was a terrible guidance man, you know. So them one day was the first man them start build guidance, and I got 14 parish and I sell Emperor Selassie guidance and Marcus and Emmanuel, and you get the people there, yeah. Because them when they get the thing for people, them start buy guidance and all these things. One time Jack did send priests Campbell them to a country with one heap of black supremacy book. I watch them one thing up there and tell them to go spend a 2 week a country and sell out the book them yeah, and then you know do that, yeah.
Yes,
So all of these things are the industry. So as I said, the medal is a very important thing in the art, and we need to rise it because we, and not just for the money alone, have to make the people them have the project to can enough time myself on the road and people say, Rasta, I no money and them want that, but me, I have to give them. Me can't say, I chew and money me and look and chew and my talent and me have to give them because it's good to know that the people are wearing the emperor more than even the money we ever get, you know. So
because you well, at least around here you give them a picture of the emperor, they will give you back a picture. Queen Elizabeth.
not sure.
Yeah, my lord, but let me ask you now. Gilbert, when Hurricane Gilbert did pass through, how old was that? Was he at?
The time we are about in 12, so.
I think you can give me a little reasoning, and because at that time, according to what I know,
Yeah.
it's King Emmanuel house alone, and I think the officer didn't blow down.
Not sure.
And he say all man, free and unfree, woman, everybody
Sure.
had to hold in them 2 spaces.
Not sure.
Yeah,
Yeah.
recollection as a 12-year-old, how they say.
Not sure. When the hurricane was going on, Hurricane Gilbert, and I was on the hill, you know, with I'm on caretaker father. So me and him did live in the house, you know. My mother she did in a house left on a journey. So when the first storm passed, you know, most of the camp load them when the first breeze passed.
Yeah, you turn back.
Yeah. So when the eye passed now, father, you know, when the eye passed, the place calm. So when the eye passed, the place calm for an hour. So everywhere, most of the Empress quarters and most of the Virgin them quarters, they don't blow them from the first time. So Jack tell the man them say, them to, you know, bring down everyone, you know, the office, you know. That for the office, Jack office never blow them, the office did stand up for him. And Jack police being with. So Virgin go and get the Empress them, you know, and all Virgin and you could have hold on. Who can hold in the office and some there for Jack police, some there in the truck them and the vehicle them.
Before you say all that, because you might not say this, but if I'm not mistaken, you tell me the story already and you show me when I'm mistaken during the first blowing.
Yeah.
The guy was behind some kind of rock or something.
Natural, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, when the first blew, cause I'm on did down by my father, cause my father live, you know, outside the gates, I camp, you know, so my father tell me to go on up in the camp, you know, so I'm gonna go up there, you know, Priest Richie, and that Priest Richie where they are Kenya right now, and Prophet Matthew will pass off in a garden. And me and him and the next brethren did there. And we in at the gates, you know, so the breeze start blowing out, so the gates blow down, you know. So I rock there where they did I know the rock that's still there, right up at Japalis. God. Before that Japalis never did it, so before that storm the Japalis never there where it is right now. So me and I was a priest gate did it, so where, you know. So me and the priest them did in there, jam mountain and the storm start blow. So we have to go behind the rock till the storm done and shelter behind the rock. And when the storm does, we move now and start see what.
The white rock.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you're supposed to know
yeah, I
that.
think I know exactly. Oh, yes, yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
no, yeah.
So, so after the storm now, we start walk out and start pick up the pieces and man and knock up, you know. So down at the office now was one of the safest places.
So once you know next it coming again.
Yeah, we kind of know,
very-
that's why the man them did a button up.
Okay, true.
Anyway, we never blow down.
Yes. Firm it up.
Yeah, once I go around and firm up and a button up and some new house where they just build up and thing. Then they when I go around and I firm them up and thing. So when the second breeze start now, and that's for the trouble. Then the west start blow them. So me did in a job. Follies right side of jamming on the second breeze are low. Yeah, cause you know the priest them did with John burning chalice. Yeah, understand. They were terrible and one night time we did it and we feel the breeze come so like it want move the building man. And me just say, I'm there some Marcus, I'm there say, you know. And we just feel the breeze like, you know, like so that's yeah, man, a terrible experience, my dad. I have to experience it, you know.
I feel it.
Yeah, I feel the breeze just like when just say, I'm there some Marcus, like the breeze just easy down, like you know, like a house I go lift up them. And when just say I'm there, so you just feel the house like it just come back down upon the ground and say so. Yeah, we're there. And everywhere blow down. Jack police and Jack office
And
never blow down. Yeah, because
I think priests
and Jack police and Jack office built before most of the gates them in the camp for blow down. Because them gates there was some of the first gates. Because the office, Jack usually living at before it turned an office. It was your first palace, you know. Until you move out and then being a different palace for the king. So when Jack in the second palace now.
The second palace was a palace with the fan.
Yeah, all of that too, but
Okay, and then
that was the third palace.
Wow. Third palace.
Yes. That's still the third palace because the palace with the fan where you put a clock now and the fan spin.
Oh, I got that too.
Yeah. That was the third palace, you know, but that blew them from the first breeze. Because toward the man them did build that palace, they build it high up on some tall post where you put a hand it have a big cellar hand it. So the breeze just come and leak for clinkers, some nice clinkers board and thing build up the palace there. And the one where stand up a slab and force build it. The one Jack old palace and the office.
That the father.
No, and mostly slab and force build that. Because then time the bridge and them usually go to the slab yard and go get the slab and most of the first gates them in the camp a slab and force. I went just start, you know, upgrade the thing now that you know. That tell them man them to get clean cars and food before and them things, you know. So
True.
the storm now, when the storm got through now, it come like all of the empress them where would I say and freedom or show them, you know, the monthly journey and the bridge and them. Everyone have to come in at one, you know, cause the man them go check join and just say, my lad, everyone come in at one, you know, can't watch nothing, alive, you know.
That's very
so the first important thing, you know. So that's when the storm I go through, you never have like I'm gonna say follow it from where you understand. Although you still have one and two individuals, I know one and two individuals still have them look mind set, but they just make everything in a unity until the storm pass through and make the data that we should get.
You see when Rita Marley come up there?
Not sure.
True. Well, I know you maybe as a youth didn't hear everything, but what was the fullness of that?
Yeah,
Right,
when Rita Marley come up there, she did get some things, you know. She did bring something up there like rice and flour and milk powder and all of these things. And sugar and these things. So when she bring them, you know, because before that, you know, some politician did come with some things.
After that.
Yeah, and just tell them, say, you know, want know him, them figure get the people them down the road. Right. You know? So, but them never really go get the people them down the road. Them character, if you show you, say, I judge them directly did want to say them the king and one of these things. So, after them gone, Rita come with some things, you know. So, just say, if I see him thing with the politician, them come for them, must give Rita to come give. So, just tell her, I say, him no want nothing. Him no want them things there. And she said, no, Dada, I'm a blood, sweat, and tear. Because Dada, she call him one. Yeah, man. She said, because Rita Marley respect him one. Although someone will say, Bob Marley said, you know, he's not praising the old man from the hill and area. You know, so Rita Marley told me, see, when me see with my eye, told me, see, she deal and talk about Jack, she respect Jack, you know. So when she come there now, Jack tell her, I said, no, want it. And she said, no, Dada, and my blood, sweat, and tear them, you know. And no politician give me nothing. So Jack said, yeah, man, I'm still all right, you know, give the people them down the road, you know. Because them need it more than me, you know, because meanwhile, she go with Jack, send some jelly and some ripe banana and them things that yeah, because when the storm blow, we did have whole heap of thing in a storeroom, because we have a place in we will call a storeroom, a room big like this, where ja always every Sunday try them time that we not do no whole heap of farming from the hill. So every Sunday we go a country, go look banana, coconut, cane, jelly, all name it, all like ground provision and bring in our camp, you know. So when the storm blow, we did have whole heap of thing, man. The amount of ripe plant and thing. We have eat ripe plant for days after the storm. So Jack tell her, I said, no. So Jack tell her, I said, him no want it, you know. So when she go down the road, you know, and I go back with it now, she see Priest Kelvin or God come up, you know, with some things from Trinidad, you know. Our ambassador from Trinidad, you know, she see him come in with some things for him, hear about the storm and thing. And the virgin them gather up something in a Trinidad, you know, and say, yeah, headquarters, Jamaica. So when him come, then him come with, you know, all type of thing, food, clothing, soap, all these things, shampoo and all of these things, and you know, towels and all of these things. Him did come well equipped, you know, so she did actually give him some of the things now. The same thing where just said him no want, you know. And the priest and make she know say no, him can't do that, you know. So, you know, she'd have to end up, you know, going back with the things them see him say later. Although she never like it, but John never want nothing from her that way there. But a reason why me feel say John, you know, not to want nothing from her because the letter. Bob Marley did get a letter to the King Emmanuel from Ethiopia told me I understand. And that these words is not just words, you know, it has some facts to it because I remember, if me not wrong, Rita Marley herself come up at Bobo and sign on paper, say she down make King Emmanuel get the letter. But up to now, John never get the letter, you know. So only here say Bob Marley get the letter now is like the letter come from Ethiopia for Jah and through the bingy them they dip on the beach down at 9 Mile, you know. Bob Marley Beach. So like the person will get the letter, them here say the man they are whole beer. You understand? So them end up give, we don't know how it end up reach in the bingy them and down a whole beer. And me say the bingy them give Bob the letter. And that mix up them, yeah,
So,
we don't
we
know how true it is, but
you the same from
but me can remember one time Rita Marley come up a yard and say something pertaining to the letter and she I go bring the letter if stand to be corrected, you know, for that time. I was young, but me remember when she come in at the conference hall, Black Jerusalem conference hall and talk, said, you know, she go bring these, she go make King Emmanuel get the letter, you know, and we never hear nothing further after that.
And since you mentioned letter too, so you would have witnessed like some of these UN representatives coming to the camp at any time. I know sometimes we read some documents to speak of, you know, different ones who would have come and sit with the father and even outside of that. I think the time Nigeria had a delegation in Jamaica where I had an ambassador or some great man from Nigeria would have come and sit in the mercy seat. I don't know if they are witnessing.
Not sure, yeah, man. And I witnessed two ambassadors from UN come down and, you know, because even the 83 video where you say I'm on there, where we are looking youth, one UN ambassador was in that conference, because that was a reason to, you know, a conference reason. But we don't know for some reason, some of the conference, not the video.
Yeah, here King Emmanuel wasn't too pleased with the.
Yeah, natural. That was a
video that we are.
Yeah. With them just show up the service, but them not show up the conference and what took place. Because, you know, I check say a lawyer was there and a virgin from the UN did there with the photographer who was doing the video recording, you know. So, and I also see one virgin named Johnny Well, you know, the first white man, who King Emmanuel to put on the golden altar of Melchizedek. I know say him come and did I do some work at the ambassador work at the UN United Nations level. You know, the king also, you know, but the king did want him to take it more further, you know, so something where he never do towards God, the king did tell him say a field mission that, you know, to stay and make sure say in the United Nations, you know, that was the main purpose why he even get priests. You understand?
From Greece.
Natural, Jah did want a priestical man, because you know Jah love when a priest and minister certain other way. Yeah, so that is one of the main reasons why Jah make him priest. It's not like him did so more talented as a priest in other way, but because more time Jah can see something in a man and Jah knows some like this man. If this man get priest, him can further on where, you know, him think where he want toward the Congress. So that's why I'm going to come and him get priest same day. And I'm going to there 3-4 years and I'm going to get priest, and you might wonder, oh, that what the king know where him see, you know, in the individual, you know.
Otherwise, you're a white man too.
Not sure.
Nah.
So even no people out there, we know we put, you know, white man on the altar and all these things, but you know, Jah just show you say him not prejudice, you know.
So, but this brethren here, is he still around too? As Bobo and
I don't know if him still is a Bobo, but
yeah, man, right now the world is small, you know.
Not sure.
Right, if that honorable priest
January.
Yeah, man, if my lord is listening, link up, my lord. I like to have an interview with you.
Surely.
To hear of the mission that the Black Christ would have sent.
Not sure. I never know him can, you know, I tune into these documents you see him with.
I would believe,
sure.
Especially this one here.
Yeah.
True, my lord. Yes, God and King, you know, still at the same time, I know, I'm going to keep it forever now, but I want to ask the of a few other things of importance. There was a time you spoke to I about a feast. I think it is a full moon feast. You might have to get your maths together here now. I think it says either 93 or 92 or 91, where the food was placed on the floor in the tabernacle, I think, on a rug. Now, I have the thing You'd have to straighten out like, but I know you showed me that already.
Not sure.
Do
Well,
it again.
well, I can recall that two such things take place.
I think that's it too.
One of them was called the groundation,
Right.
which I spread on white sheet on the ground
In the
in
tabernacle.
the tabernacle. And have the fruits them from the ground.
Fruits.
Yeah.
Not cooked food.
No, that one was the feast, was the cooked food.
True.
But the groundation
True.
was the fruits them that from the ground and the tabernacle, jelly, banana, orange, and all these things.
It's not nothing to do with the moon.
Eh? Yeah,
Okay,
because
good.
that was the I checked so the 18th of October. That one, yeah, that supposed to go on in 1990. Then in 1992, no, the Golden Jubilee took place where the food and just cook make the food and cook in the kitchen and put two big long table in the tabernacle, outside being not in the church, not the outside ground. Everyone who come in the tabernacle, them get them food share in the tabernacle. You can eat in the tabernacle, you can go outside with it and go eat. Cause it's just like a feast, you know. The priest them just did it, sing and the music and keep you know, keep the vibes, you know.
That's not a good. You continue. That's when I see you and Priest Daniel and you playing
natural.
See that video.
That was on the 25th of April. No, 25th of May.
May.
Yeah. Me never forget that because that was my sister born there. Let me pray to Empress Martha B. She born the 25th of May.
True.
So we can't forget that day and priest. Also priest Vision a priest in part of no name priest Vision in my daughter were born the same day too. So you know, we can't forget that occasion, the 25th of May. So me remember the exact, you know, date.
True, man.
Yeah.
True.
Not sure.
African liberation.
Yeah, African liberation day. Yeah, Golden Jubilee. Everyone feeling gold, you know. So everyone of it, you know, get them gold. Yeah, man, it was a joyful time, man, as you can see on the video, you know. Because even the other day, we called for a Golden Jubilee in a camp when I was in Jamaica. Me tell the brethren them say we are going to cook the food in the kitchen like how Jaddy do it and then serve it.
About 15 years ago, I mean. A good while.
Yeah. That I toward the time I fly, remember I call it about 10 years. Yeah. Cause I check.
Maybe so, yeah.
About 20.
I wasn't there, but
2016 and at that time. So
Priest Israel answer was around.
no, I never did it. Okay. So when we tell the brethren them say we are gonna do it like how Jah do it and cook the food in our kitchen and bring it in our tabernacle. Man, I say, oh, them never seen nothing. So I thought, but me glad say did them on video, you know.
Well, they pick up that part and
then sometimes something go on and man forget, you know. My sister nothing over the years go on and man forget it, but you know. So when things documented, no, you can present it and know say, and one know say, and one might have face here, you are trying to bring up a new thing, you know. Yeah.
When you know, the time of King Emmanuel, the day I was coming into adulthood, but you ever burn a chalice with the king?
No, I'm never wearing a chalice.
Ever sit in a chalice session?
Yeah, enough time.
Not
sure. I've never personally burned a chalice with the king. But we always there and you know, priest them come in and a reason and chalice are partial.
Right.
Sure.
Yeah. But it even makes sense as when the father talk about, because we all know what the father talk about. But them challenge sessions there now, like how give me a quick example of how they will go, what the farmer, what man sit in a circle or
you know, like you know say I'll just Dave or just Billy or them one guy. Anyone I preach them will come up and come check. And Jack called for a chalice and the man them gather around and bless up the chalice and bless up the chalice and pass around the chalice. Man, they are reason, not reason to the king. Many different topics and you understand? And joy I go and see him, and and they are all them reason and they go move through, So that's so many see going at them time,
Ones that say that I don't know if ones that add to it or whatever, but once the King Emmanuel is a man that dries chalice regularly, more time, even father would have a high touchy. And if you're careful, you take one drop, fill you well packed, and one drop would clean that out.
Yeah.
Man, they say sometimes when the father take a draw, the amount of smoke that you see, everybody in the room disappear. I don't know if you witness any of them things as miraculous as it sounds.
Yeah, man. I'm on witness the smoking, but me not like me never really look down in the chalice. So
You see if you can man.
yeah.
Okay, true.
But I'm on witness when George had the chalice, yeah, room smoke up, yeah.
True.
Jack chalice look like me don't know, Jack usually have a standing like Jack have a chalice.
Yeah, true.
So sometimes the bamboo allow this and Jack
Yeah, man.
and have a thing them put in it too. And the priest will sit down but sometimes Jack two chalice to him. A girl, Jack with that one chalice by himself and the other man them just send around the other chalice for the other. You understand? And then Jack with more time, Jack will just burn one chalice with everyone. But you have a time when Jack will just burn him chalice by himself and send around the other chalice. So I saw we see it go. Priest them, with dead and I want them try to see away. But say, as I said, enough smoke. So me feel that the chalice, Jack chalice free,
True.
Jack chalice I always clean and priest said now not here and later. They want to make sure say everything find it perfect.
Yeah, man, you're right, man. So you well sharp.
Yeah, well sharp. So when you come to you have to be careful. We have take out too much smoke.
Yeah. Okay, imagine, man. So even as we look to seal up, a couple things still, but we go into a time of kind of anniversary, memorial time now.
Yeah.
A couple things I could ask when we come again. So the 31st of May 1994, one referred to it as when King Emmanuel dropped his structure. Where the I was?
I was in Bahamas.
Okay, yes.
Because the first time I'm gonna go travel and leave out of Jamaica or even leave the camp for so long is in 94. We leave the 14th of February, never forgot. Yeah. And then I was in Bahamas with Honorable Priest Rickman, the ambassador to the Congress over there, And while I was in Bahamas, then I was in there from February. In May, I get the word, that.
In May the same
day. May. Priest Rickman Empress first come tell me, she said, she come for I work in the day, I do some farming work and she come and said, Priest Shimron. Like I said, your father died, so I said, the things that she said, Priest Fleego. So me didn't know, and I said, what you said? I never hear her so good, and then she said, we just get a word, said, the father passed, And I said, so it shook me because, I not look for that, said. Yeah, God said the king I did it forever, because I word meditation, they will grow with that. So when we start check it out now here, so me and Priest Rickman did for come. And we did come the Friday. No, we did come the Sunday, like the job put on instructor the Tuesday. Wednesday, Thursday, we don't come the Sunday. But when we come with you, say, them done.
Do it out there.
Yeah.
You never wrong none of that.
So,
Mhm.
yeah, we just stay up there until August will come back. August will come back.
And when you return, my boss is not going to check this. And when you return to the headquarters, what was the feeling you received when you walked in here? Like, what about? You know that the king that there, this is where you grew up, with born and grow up here, you just go with for one, just make a move and come back and all different.
The voice feels strange, you know, because without the king there, it's like the place feel away. Because even when Jah did there and Jah go out on delegation and Jah left the camp feel like lonely until Jah come back. You see the camp.
Wow.
I don't forward that young man and Jah man. Yeah. And when Jah there and Jah go out the road.
You know.
The camp, yeah man, feel away. When Jah coming back, man, you feel like, yeah, not happy like him. You understand? And when Jah gone, not sad like you know, I can't neither.
So I can imagine that.
Yeah. So when we come back, you know, so we know say, you know, when the king come back, say that like how him that go out a road and come back, you know, we have to face the reality, but the same feeling. You feel a little strange feeling, like a little, like someone bring you a desert to left you, a desert and everything like you never hear nothing, like a car pass on your heart, I just saw the place just feel tense, you know, until when we come back, you know, not for the priest them, when we know left dead and never dead here when we dead.
Within a couple of months.
Yeah, them was gone. In a couple months, not by the priest them gone already. So there's some come see a couple of the priests them. Enough man did still there still, but not I just few we would have said leave, you know, before we came back. So
I tell you before we even get into this, you see right now the Congress rising, and I have no doubt about that.
But when we did go out to the Bahamas before Jamaica family, you know, 94, we got to Chris Campbell because Chris Campbell was in the palace when the night when we never leave, you know, we never tell Jackson we are going. So
he was there when he came back?
No.
Okay, good.
So I tell Chris Campbell said we tell Jackson when we got shot, you know. And Chris Campbell said, oh, yeah, do Shimron, you forgot to do that yourself. So we go around, you know, so we said, love my lad. You know, and we got shot in our barn. Wow. It under a pretty sweet man, you know. Just said, yes, my lad. So just said, you know, how long you have stayed? So just said, you good at staying, you know, 2 months. So just said, my lad, take care of yourself and know right from wrong. That are the 2 last words remember we get from the king, you know. Take care of yourself and know right from wrong. Yeah, and when we there, then, whatever, after I made that, you know, is that time, say, no right from wrong. Sure.
Rastafari. Yeah, my lord, there is around here in Antigua, you know. They are with us in Antigua. I won't say for a moment because there is in the world as such, they refer to someone as a Roman ambassador. But you in Rome, we try not to use that term, you know, but you are there is well known for your international movements. I mean, as Bobo Shanti rising the standard, you know. I know, even before I get to that too, I come in there, I should have said it before. You would have also, even internationally, done works with musicians like Junior Reid.
Sure.
And who else? Somebody, John Mason or somebody, but I know you do some work with.
Young people are spun over on that Sizzling.
True, you would have so yeah, I would have, you know, even for the audience in general, you know, you would have covered different levels. I think you all reached New York and so.
Sure.
With some of them artists there.
Sure.
Okay, so that's just one level of the movement.
True.
But now, as an ambassador specifically for this art here, King Emmanuel, it has also taken you to several places. Some of them places I meet up with the eye. And even in your mission here in Antigua, St. Kitts, with this Barbados, St. Lucia, Trinidad, other places, some of them places they documented, you can see the whole mission on YouTube. And I can speak, and me personally, me Honorable Priest Kidemi Shalom Isaac, I speak in here. I know that genuinely from your heart, the I is a ambassador, not a missionary, because you know the word has been soiled, but you know what I mean, there is on the mission of the Most High. And unlike any Bobo Shanti I know, I say this, unlike any other Bobo Shanti I know, the IS take it as your duty to get on planes and fly around the place, teaching people the art. Yeah, and I just fly around too, but I go and lecture. Not that I'm not teaching the art, but it's not like what you're doing. Yeah. I don't go to a night nobody, no priest. I don't go to a night prophet. I don't go and build tabernacle, you know, and you know, so you are a very special person, my Lord. This is on the record, and you don't know. It's not like if I just say it here, I say it to the eye all the time. You know, I have the highest of respect for the eye, and even just the reasoning we had today. And you know, because you know, you may not be that older than me, but within this, you are definitely my elder, just like almost any other elder within that time. Like give thanks, it's only an honor that I even know the eye, my Lord. Yeah, sure. So within saying that, the Congress moving on, my Lord, and we're looking to seal up until another time. What is the future for the Congress? We here in Antigua, I would say we're doing a good works here in Antigua, like in general of Rastafari and the Congress, you know what I mean? It can be better, and we are striving to be better. And for those who may not know, I mention it from time to time, but we are establishing a structure here, an agenda, so that we can not only return to the standard that King Emmanuel gave us, but as he would say, greater works than this shall he do. So as you are here within the realms, and you are a very critical part, important part of even the structure of Bobo Shanti here in Antigua as well. The Congress in the forward, my lord, moving on in the future. In even, you know, could be your sealing words, how you're seeing the Congress going forward. Internationally, I talk.
Well, I see the Congress going forward, I be more organized, you know, when it comes to authorization and authorized person. Authorized personally, you understand? Because the Marcus Garvey said, a people, you know, without, you know, a race without authority and power is like, you know, nothing, you understand? So at that beat within the Congress now, you need more authority and power. Man afraid to say them are the chairman or so, and man afraid to say them are the secretary or so, and make sure so the work go, you know. So until we can stand, because in any organization, you have to have someone who you can rely to, and someone who you can, when you want to sign paper or when you want to get a word on an urgent basis, you can say, yeah, you have, you know, say those persons, you can get them, you know, at any time, you know, say this person is responsible for such and such. So this, how the Congress need now, and more, we wouldn't say more love, because we have love and more unity we want. more unity amongst yourself, you know. So in order to make the work carry through, you know, so when you say, you know, we have, you know, the honorable priest, Kidemi as the ambassador down here in Antigua and Barbuda, we don't say we respect him and give that respect there and make him, you know, line up, you know, with the other bridging them down here and, you know, reason and come together and set the thing as how the Congress will set down here and then you can report to headquarters, which is, you know, you have to have a secretary and a functioning chairman and can say, yeah, at any time you can request a report or you can send a report to headquarters and get it in due time, you know. So these are the main things we need to go forward and, you know, and more industrial, you know. We need to get more industrial in the Congress, you know, because, you know, long time we are at being and service and them things there, which that cannot stop, but, you know, we have to, you know, spiritual and temporal, we have to balance it, you know. So I just that's how we say we need for, you know. But until we not organize, we cannot even get, you know, the business them going, you know. So with the Congress is a big name. Through King Emmanuel and through, you know, I and I see him with enough works where I and I as, you know, individually push through. But if we did more come to a more firm and know so we have a more firm body, you understand? Because right now, you have in the Congress, you have, you know, you have just us say much I'll be the president. And we see say we have the parliament bridging them now Miami. See him say we say them much try, you know, organize the thing, you know? And we see other day the elder council come up. So there's one heap of different arm within the Congress, you know, so we just have to put them together and don't make them wrestle with each other. Because if them wrestle with each other, it will come like say, yeah, in each era jurisdiction with them, they have to go have a different laws or a different thing or govern them. You understand? Which is in each era and each jurisdiction, you still have to have something like a slide, you know, but you have to have one blueprint. You cannot have, you know, over this, so that one and say this, I'm president, and that one and say, you know, recognize that president, yeah, that one and say, in no want to work with, you know, parliament of the sun. You understand? So the whole of we have to just come together and try see how we can work with each other. Once are right, you know, anything wrong, we come together and make our money, something like that are wrong. But once are right, not care how you have a feelings against the next man, you cannot stop the right because it's not feeling run this thing in the right, you know. So we have to just let go them thing there and just know say we come together as one. And certain thing when we say all about the Congress too is well if a Christian mentality in the Congress. Because Rastafari and Christian are Christian. And some of me don't know what show me born in a Rastafari. But my sister, some of us were born in the Christian world and coming in the Rastafari. We are trying to convert the Christian in a Rastafari. Now it work. Because we as Bobo, we feel that we eat fish every day, but we feel a way if a man go eat piece of cucumber. To me feel say cucumber more better for you than fish, although me eat fish. Me not go, you understand? Me not go behind and so me just playing and talking. Because yeah, me not, you understand how some me feel. If we eat rice and flour every day, why make we can't eat piece of cucumber, piece of string bean, which rice and flour is more dangerous to your health. But instead of rice and flour, them instead of the cucumber and the string bean, we could have help you somewhere So we as Bobo said these things are vine and them things, they're vine food, we are Nazarite, and we don't eat nothing off of the vine. So more time we have to, check, cause
But we use wine.
Yeah.
With the cleansing of the woman and them too.
natural, the Cersei look like a family of that same way. So it does
Recommended by King Emmanuel.
natural.
True.
So them little thing there, my sister, we as was Bobo too. We are play too much hypocrite role amongst ourselves. All when we know say, and amongst ourselves alone, just in general with certain things, because Marcus Garvey said when you get the facts, you can hold on for a thing for a while, but when you get the facts and say that's what me that hold on for. And I said, me not gonna say King Emmanuel trick we, because King Emmanuel is the greatest man in my life, and he's my greatest man to me upon the face of this planet, because when we say King Emmanuel do, we not see no other one come do that, Marcus Garvey and King Selassie. You understand? So me couldn't say, true, me did I read all of the time say Egypt I be a wickedness going on in Egypt, and now me come learn say the white men Asian came them turn over and call Egypt. So me now go say King Emmanuel check with the teaching where King Emmanuel did that teach me could have learned that. Me could have come learn that.
I never read King Emmanuel say Egypt is in Africa.
Natural.
Egypt always have a slash and Jamaica.
Thanks, yeah. So natural. So these little things are some of the things, not for the things that we need to see as reality. We not hold them as reality. We are go around them and you cannot go around reality, because if you go around reality, you still not try to advance in a life. Or the only way you can advance in a life is by dealing with reality. To me, some would have seen.
And also, just quickly, I think I should give you a moment here to even clarify something too. I mean, you don't have to go too deep into it if you don't want to. We don't really put no dirty linen out in the public.
Sure.
That's for sure. We're not into that.
Yeah.
And even at the House of Trees, me and Honorable Kes Westmore, we always highlight when it comes to cows, we come to drink milk.
No, sure.
But even myself, even when things go there against me, that definitely stain my name.
Yeah.
I don't waste time to address it.
Sure.
And as I would have said earlier, for my idea I moving through, I move through with a certain level of standard.
No,
now, let me be clear here that even before the Honorable Priest Bailey, and I would mention his name just to be for clarity,
sure.
He would have mentioned your name in a conversation that he had on the African Liberation Network, and I will say that I consider the work that the Honorable Host, Honorable Prophet Jack Daniel, doing his marvelous work, and I think that was a good piece of journalism too, even the way that he composed himself throughout the interview and how he was extremely neutral, enough to respect you in the take off turban, there's a hats off and so.
Sure.
But yes, my lord, enough powers to the guy. And just for the clarity, I know the Honorable Priest would have said many things.
Yeah.
So it's not as if the whole thing was about the eye.
Sure.
But I know at one time he mentioned you.
Sure.
And it was in like a passing, apparently you said something to him.
Yeah.
To the point like he would have to remove himself. But because of the heaviness of the conversation, sometimes people don't take time to even, it's like how I take out and clarify what he said. Some people just hear that and say, boy, shit, man, whatever. So I said, you may want to take a moment just to clarify yourself.
As I said, we're not really, wash it, we're living in the public. So, but we have to adjust the situation because the Honorable Priest Bailey, why him I call my name? And I said, Shimron. And then father wanted me. Why am I call my name? Is because when I was in Trinidad in 2019, I came down to the headquarters in Jamaica. And Bobo will be, I hear the brethren them in the camp, talking, say, Priest Bailey and Priest Talty sign up the Congress in an NGO and them are going to United Nations, them not tell the brethren them in the Congress, them not call no reason and say nothing, them over announce and say, yeah, next week we are going to so and them go back and them still come back and them not give a full report, of what was going on, so and that was not the reason, the main reason why we call the reason and suspended, because he was dealing with something, on the altar, The main reason we did anoint a brethren to the priesthood, a brethren from Brazil. And then come and see the brethren from the altar and said, come off of the altar. He come from outer road and see the brethren and said, come off of the altar. So the brethren take the word and come off. So when the brethren come off, Priest Morgan bring back the brethren over there and said, and go put back the brethren from the altar and said, no one man can take you off of the altar. It have to be a reasoning. And you understand? So after that, the next Sabbath, we never allow him, because everything, you got jump on a man. Sometimes you have to give a man time. You understand? So the next Sabbath, him coming on the altar and of course off the whole congregation. And I said, if you not see what you do for we and this and what heap of thing, you understand? So we never hear no one go on the altar yet and a press off the congregation. So we I said, no one, this man. I take it from bad to worse, So, me tell them one them say, we have to call up a reason Sunday and call him to declare himself, So, me drop the reason Sunday and nearly every brethren in our camp or sister come to the reason. Nearly we have a full house this Sunday. So, him and Priest Talty was in the office while the reason was going on. So we sent a word to call them to come to the meeting. They said, Priest Bailey said, him not come to the meeting unless it sounds good. And then when I time say him not come, no, because we can join him up at no meeting, We can't call no meeting for, correct him. So me tell the brethren and say, my lord, if a man and move, so the best thing we do is we give him right to come to the reason. So him don't have to come to the reason to get suspended from the reason. From the whole congregation, she said, him need to get suspended, him will get suspended. So that's how we take a decision in the reason. Because him right there, just not even chance to away from the reason. Him can't hear everything. Although him don't come to the reason, him can't hear everything when we are talking about the reason.
So it wasn't your personal decision?
No, it wasn't my personal. The whole congregation decided and said, Priest Bailey need to get suspended off of the altar. That's the first movement.
Oh, it's after the
altar, yeah.
Oh, okay.
And not after the Congress. Congress, after the altar. True. When we suspend him off of the altar now, his lucky thing said, we did have the reason minuted, so we have the minutes of the reason. So when we suspend him off of the altar, him still are going to the office, him have the key for the office, him alone have the key, him not give Priest Morgan the key, him not give him and Priest Talty alone have the key for the office. And I remember him don't live in the courts, him live way a country. Him only come mostly on weekend time for Sabbath. So me tell the brethren in Congress, and my lord, we cannot make Priest Bailey have God office ransom and just a work meet when him coming. We have the powers to change the law, and him alone at the committee, no one man can be the committee. So I say, once 7 man decided, say, we are going to change the law, all we have to do is write it down and document it. So if we need to show it, we can have it as a proof. So the man them never really listen to my words to me. We just are go on and them still are come for when we suspend him from in April. And him still are coming at the camp and come from weekend time up until July. Him still are come and walk in the office when him feel like and lock it up and gone. And every man love him and no man now lick off the lock. So Jesus now, another priest Jesus come from the US then, or he was in the US, so he came down and him lick off the lock and put a new lock on it. So me I tell priest Jesus a long time, me I tell the man themselves do the same thing they do. So when priest Jesus lick off the lock now, him go to the police them down in Wolby and tell the police them say Jesus lick off him lock him say no him at them a response to the officer and Jesus lick off the lock. So the police them lock up Jesus then home. We see Jesus brother say him a look for liar and JP for bail Jesus. So me look on Jesus brother and say, no man, we don't need liar and JP. All we need is 7 priests in our robe and we go down to the station. And so said, so done, 7 man ready right away and we go down to the station. When me tell the police them say, this man get suspended after them all the time from April because and enough the angle no.
And you have your minutes.
Yeah, no important duty of the Congress. The police asked me, you have a minute for such, meeting? Me say, yes, officer. And we could have present the minute right away because before me left up at the camp, one man tell me, say, walk with the minutes. So we walk with the minutes, so and we present it. When the officer see it, the officer said, no, man, we have to go Lego Jesus now. And them Lego Jesus right away.
Yeah, you done with that.
So we and Jesus walk come up 7 priests. We Jesus walk come up outside from down at the station. Come straight up at the camp the day. Fish where you say?
I'm glad you free him up still.
Natural fish. Where that show me say Jack King no need no bad man thing, my
It's a
love.
powerful free up there.
Jack King just need the right thing.
We have 7 priests.
Natural 7 priests. It no need no ignorance, no bad man thing. You just go down there with 7 priests.
Every man should be happy for that. Why would I want to bring it in jail?
Natural.
With them made him have a thing.
So when we talk to the police the day now, him still want the key from Jesus. And the police them said, we are tell the police them say, no, them not forget the key because the office not belong to them alone. So the police them said, them want a reason with we and Chris Bailey and Tardy Thursday with all of the elder them up at the camp. When we go down to the Thursday now, Chris Edley was there, Empress Maisie, and my father Chris Fleeg and some more of the elder them. Checks up Chris Shepherd was also there. When we go down there, them still I tell the police them say, if you give them the key and say them want a week out of the camp. The police then tell them, say, no, we cannot do that. You have to go to court if you want. So I saw Priest Starkey end up go to court, but our Priest Bailey and him are the 2 of them. So he end up go to court and tell the court, say, he want to eat away out of the camp. Say, he want plenty for the camp. And that mark on the paper. You know what I word? Plenty.
Yeah, plaintiff.
Yeah.
Yeah, something like that.
I say, I must say the plaintiff.
I mean, it's You
You say I'm the plaintiff for that upon the court documents and say him rent we the camp and we not live good in the camp and want we out of the camp. So yes, it's these brethren presumptuous. You what all people rent we King Emmanuel camp. You own King Emmanuel camp? So all of these things. So from the first time them come with it and with the summons them in a gatehouse, me tell the priest them say me not go a court in. Cause this is a thing we not go a court. Cause they don't talk to a liar and a liar. Me know say you not go a court in. Them not say no someone warrant for a case like this. This is him said this is a petty case. Them say no warrant for this. So him said, it's up to you if you want to go. Me never go one of the case when them call up and the case get short. And him still did that tell the judge if he give him the key, and the judge said she can't do that because the Constitution don't set everything in the foundation of King Emmanuel.
Bobo Shanti.
Bobo Shanti, yeah, Bobo Shanti are the only Rastafari group that has a constitution. So King Emmanuel knew what he was doing.
An in-depth constitution.
Natural. So this constitution was set with lie and everything. So no judge no one go play with that.
Well, I mean, I must say I give thanks to God.
But there are many more things, but as I
I
said, we
don't
don't
imagine it.
watch we're dirtily living in our public, because on that interview is pure lie the priest tell. Pure lie from start to finish. 99% of the thing we're in there is to be a lie. Because the first priest them when say come from America where they work with King. Them man there, when said the activities when said them man there was keeping up. Nothing like that.
Like priest and
Nothing like that. These man was so holy. Them man they never, you understand? Even think figure, even left the camp to go down a bull there much less.
And I'm glad you said that too. I must give thanks to Prophet I just started to Prophet Jeff. Did a nice interview with Priest Bannock and Priest Turks, you know. The man there still. You know that man personally. Tell me something about that man still. To me, you know, it's like he rise them man about the wrong thing.
Priest Bannock, he was.
Some man was wondering if the man still around, and I hear man say, wait, that man is there. Where the man they go? And Prophet I just start going, yeah man, rise them up to be honest.
No trouble. So as I tell you, Priest Bannock, he was one of the priests who teach us the art and craft.
Yes.
Was the priest in charge of the banner.
Because when they said that, I was to mention that too, know that I just would have done an interview with him. Yeah,
not sure.
Bless it.
He was the priest in charge of the banners to get the banners painted up on the stars, and you understand? Yeah. Once the banner them sew, you put it in a field, man. And him get on the symbols and the banners, you know. So it was a very important man in the camp, you know. Them priests, there was like, you know, next to the committee bridging them, the office bridging them.
Oh, he was not in the committee?
Yeah, he was on the committee, but he never like I'm moving on the paperwork in the office. He more take care of like the art and craft work. You understand that was film office, but he was a part of the committee.
Shake and so make sure things are there.
Priest Turks now, even them one there, you know, it's like a Jack showroom, them one there. Ever when Gerard want a letter for write, is either Priest Turks, Priest Courtney, Priest Campbell, and them one there first year Jack call him. Call Priest Turks. Call Priest, you know, Campbell, call Priest Courtney. And Jack, you know, give them 2 words and say, my lord, I want a letter for both such and such, you know. And Jah will give them a couple words and say, drop in the rest, my lord. So Jah do it, you know. Jah never write out the whole letter, Jah will, you know, give them a couple words and say, my lord, you know, drop in the rest and love them, you know. Because Jah knows that them have the experience and the capability, you know, to do. And even when you touch the point about, you know, I'm going overseas with some of these reggae artists. I'm see that when Jamaica move, the reggae artists them rise and play a very important role in the Bobo Shanti. Whether some man whether some Bobo man access it or not, it's the facts, you know. Because when me come down in a 94.
To be honest, Rasta and reggae in general, the man can.
Not sure.
I have my little testimony too now, but you were.
When we come down in 94, I'm on here Cape Town and say, Emmanuel live it every time. So last year I live it every time. And then about
so quickly, so you were there when he come on the hill?
Yeah, I was there when it, for the first time he came to.
And Garnet still got to do?
No, I wasn't there when Garnet. I was in Bahamas though, still when Future and Garnet still yeah, so when for sure the significant, you know, Jah upon the hill, you know, for many years, you know, and Jah never bring the artists them to come start sing about him until the year when he have a chat. that you understand that is a very significant moment where you have to observe, because the same year when Jamaica chat, Jamaica, all of the artists them start sing about it.
He make them start to sing about it.
Yeah, I would have seen it so, because just anyone come from the hill, you know, himself, King Emmanuel, call them, you know. You understand? And many, so long time when me I grew up, me usually hear some of the priests and the prophets and the Bobo them and say, John want him name for call for reggae. And John want a reggae artist call him name for reggae.
You ever hear about a man called Lucky? No, I put you on the spot.
Lucky?
Priest Akil tell me about a man named Lucky. He does check him on King Emmanuel. He has some dollars. He had it with airplane and so.
Oh, yeah, me know who.
Okay, you want to cut the record?
Yeah.
And that is when that term come from, when King Emmanuel send a message. I think it's Priest Morgan. I can tell you exactly what Priest Akil tell me. You know, Priest Morgan is who Lucky tell about him, and he want to cut a record and put King Emmanuel name.
Yeah.
And the first time he asked,
Mm-hmm.
Priest Morgan come and tell Honorable Priest Akil, and Priest Akil say that he tell Priest Morgan, man, you know, the father now with that. Man. So,
Yeah.
why ask, man? The man always.
But
say
when he do the song,
What?
he do the song and call King Emmanuel name. Because that was one of the first song with King Emmanuel name playing on the radio in Jamaica. But he was like a dub poet.
Yeah.
You understand? Yeah, that was one of the first songs, different from the Joseph we already talk about the book.
Yeah, and Groove and so.
So,
but no big hit.
no, it never get no big established, but it did get play up in a Jamaica from Ireland.
Yeah. And who give Josie Whale permission? He just take it up.
No, he just sing for him, just a sing Bobo when see them Bobo them a pass with them group.
He get a hit there. And what about the song? You pick him up and then, well, then that's a hard
Yeah,
man.
hear some like Bobo them from Bakawal say Prince Buster sing Jack about Jack when them it beat Jack Bakawal, you know.
Yeah, man.
So even when I tell about the artists, them know them play a role in the thing, because the same year when Cape come out 9 to 4, same year in Emmanuel make a shot. Junary come 9 to 14, but him come after Jack. Yeah. And Junary that first artist will start even wear the turban.
Before Cape
Yeah, before Cape Town, although him never see Jack. Because when him Junary coming up about September, August, the same about September. Same 94. Him come on a Wednesday, Monday. Wednesday service did that one, we just come down and we'll come down and see this man. And we say, but when we look for him, I said, I want to look like somebody when we know. Then him start talking to Prince Bob. And Prince Bob, I said, what? Him ask Prince Bob, you know, where Emmanuel there, Emmanuel him come to see car. Him here keep it and I sing about this money. That money powerful, him have to sing that money. But if keep it and I sing about this money, him have to see this one.
Now who this now?
That's a Junior Reid.
Junior Reid, yes.
So Prince Baba start showing him say Jamaica chat and show him what go. You know what I'm saying? So Prince Baba show him, you know, say Jack tell him say the reggae music Japan at the Bingy, you know. So Prince Baba said him want to come build a Bingy real down at the studio. And I said, yeah, man, enter already, man. Fool no one to come. So when him come the next, like him come the Wednesday, at the Sunday, we'll go for the studio for Junior. And we go out there and we'll see him. Well, I'm red turn down. So Prince Bobby I showed him, said, just said, when I read the turn down, you're walking on your blood, you know. The man jump and I said, a long time, I know, say me, I walking on my blood, you know. Because me, they do a song where say, them spread the red carpet for me, and we say, roll up that and spread green carpet for me, too. So I must say, long time, I know, say. So I'm calling painter the same day and say, yo, I want to paint out the whole of them.
That's the same day do the album they will do with them.
Yeah, that same time, not at the same time. So from that now, the people will start go out there and even go out there with the bands and even the banner thing, the red, gold, and green thing where you see in a stage show. And we bring that into because them time there, everywhere we go, we have the banner there. Till the one them start print the little banner them with Sidlan, Selassie and all of these things.
Junior gang carry the next level.
Not sure. So when the people them hear them a sing boy Emmanuel now, enough man want to know and then them come up Bobo and see the church called Adam and she said it's not about reggae music alone, you know.
Because it's like sitting for a while.
Yeah, not sure because it's like even up on the hill when Priest Richie and Priest God come from the hill. It's like the depth on it in a 98 and then when they walk, them say them walk from Mobile and come from the hill, you know, and them say a Sizzler. When them hear Sizzler come down there, you know, and tell them say a Bobo, you know. You understand? So them when they play a role, you know. And when the people them come now, them see the salvation and know say, yeah, and it have a different thing. It have the, you know, the spiritual order is not about the dance and the reggae music alone, you know. So we have to recognize the contribution, you know, where the man them play same way. Because Jah call them for a reason, because as me said, remember King Emmanuel there on the ears, on the hill, how much ears and when Jah move. The whole of them artists they come in. Why make that happen? And why make me say them play a role too? You have enough Bobo where they leave the camp and say King Emmanuel treat them. And when Jamaica move. And when them go there, them hear an artist I say, Holy Emmanuel so them must say, wow, at this man when we let him camp. Man I praise him, big artist, when them man they even look up to. And you understand? I said, Holy Emmanuel, so them have to check back themselves now and say, no, again. Nothing can wrong with the way we did that defense. Because if the man, when I know the man, come and I declare the man. Yeah, so you were terrible.
What about them being ever there when the different groups or Rasta come up to the unity and a couple of times? Yeah, man, the idea, man. Yeah, show me that already.
Yeah, man, enough time.
You go big deal, so.
True, and I time there and how much else did come up there and Jah call them up and the reason Jah met them reason at the conference at first and then they were reason for that Jah. Yeah, them reason at the conference at first and then them reason for of Jah. And Jah listen to when them are reason. Yeah, so them get them the great priest them tell them some why they don't reason to the congregation first, then another reason to Jah. When the man them are reason to the congregation, them reason rough. But when them go in front of Jah, you can't believe say they see a man with a reason to the congregation. Yeah, them just yes, brother Prince and yeah, man. All of the elder them must respect Jah and hunger thing, they must say, oh, John, with them not praise Jah Selassie, that's the only thing, you know. But all of the works of Jah, do them respect it, you know.
You know, even if it's not for what I say, at least for my works, you know.
Not sure.
True, my lad, you know, good conversation happening, you know.
Sure,
so the ideas have to seal it up by an eye in words and even in a prayer.
Sure, man.
In which way they have you.
And I give thanks for the opportunity, you know, for you know, voice and my opinion, you know. Give thanks, you know, for this channel, you know, Chris Isaac, you know. YouTube channel, you know, give thanks, you know, for your powers and strength, you know, give thanks to where, you know, the Congress reach, you know, and where we are coming from, you know, and just hope that we continue with in unity, you know, and love, you know, and have more tolerance, you know, for one another, you know, see how we can, you know, move on, you know, with the King works, you know, I don't want to say, you know, charity cover a multitude of sin, you know, Jehovah, Jah.
Alright.
As I seal up with a shot, you know, glory be. Holy Emmanuel, Selassie, Jah, Rastafari, emancipate yourself from mental slavery. Say the word of the black prophet, Marcus Messiah, Gabi, Selassie, Jah, Rastafari.
Give thanks and now pause, royal family, give thanks, blessed love, give Selassie, Jah, Rastafari. That's it.
Can you describe to me what your religion is about?
Oh, my religion is freedom, redemption, repatriation, through our one violent victory, that Ethiopia, that Africa, that Jerusalem, it's in a black suburb. Africa Organization, there are contact, it's in Ethiopia, Crown Head, Black Crown Head, and